Hello. Welcome to part 199 of our Minecraft Let's Play. Sorry, not our Minecraft Let's Play. Our Bedrock Survival Series. Yeah. I hopped on briefly last night just to plant some trees. And I think I established that I was going to make a bedroom or living quarters for me in the basement, because I feel like that's what I should do. There should be some sort of living quarters in the basement. I think I know where it will be. It'll be by the harbor, since the wing of the basement that the farm is for will obviously not be changed. Where the house starts, I want to leave that space open. It can't be private space. Meaning here. There has to be some open space here. Can't just be private right off the bat. Oh, the frame rate. Here, see what I mean? It can't just be, this has to be open. This has to be like common area. This place as well. Can't go here. Certainly won't go here. That's a shitty location for a bedroom. This is the only place for it to go. I think the living quarters can be here. This could be another room. But the living quarters will be here. Yeah. I keep forgetting that I can just very easily get more wood on the inside of my house at night and be perfectly safe. Because of this glorious tree farm that I have. Where only one tree has grown, oddly enough, but... Well, no, I think it's... no, that is kind of weird, actually. Why would that be the case? Sometimes when you're not near something, the game just pauses it. It's weird. So thankful I made the choice to do it like this. Anyways, I have enough. I'm gonna feed my chickens. Actually, guys, what I'd like to do is, sorry, I don't need to separate them at this moment, because I can use, this at any time to get all the chickens away. There you go. This would make a really nice coop for them right here, honestly. Just right here. It would be a decent amount of space. So glad I did it this way too. I made some of this private instead of maintaining the windows. That flank the under areas of the platforms out there. Anyways, I got what I needed. Oh, right. Actually didn't need log in this case because I will be pairing doors and trap doors like so. For maximum height. Right, yeah, this is the living quarters on basement level. This makes sense, for sure. I think it would be quite nice to have some doors right here too, actually. Let me make sure it doesn't look weird. Yeah, I would like some access there, because it makes sense. I'm not sure about that just yet. Anyways, this makes for a very nice living quarters down here. You know what I need? I need sheep. Oh yeah, I have this now. I have wheat now. I can take some sheep. I'll take 2 of them. Come on. Come on. Good. 1 and 2. Good job, guys. I don't remember, can they walk through doors? I don't think they can. Yeah, no, they can't. I'm sorry, what the... Oh. Anyway. Come on. Well, they can, it's just a little tricky. Come on. What does the other one keep doing? Come on. Come on. No. Ugh. Come. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Fine. I'll push you in. You've got to be kidding me. It cannot be this hard. Just go in, man. Come. Come on. That's why we have a double barrier there. One at a time, please. Why are you like this? One at a time. You don't have to do that. One at a time. One of you is first, yeah. At some point it just gets a little stupid because I could clearly see that one of them was in front of it first. Anyways, guys, I need you guys to... I don't need more than 2 cows. I don't use cows. But I will breed a lot of sheep. For now, that's just fine. I like this here. It affords some shelter, you know. I'm thinking of where I'll put the chicken coop, honestly. I don't just want to cram them all into one corner. I want them all to have a view out to the land and the ocean. I don't want them to be over here in a miserable room. Let me see how it would feel if I did it like this. Does that completely destroy the space? Because this way, it's not like they are isolated or like segregated really. They're still part of the main event. I think I like this. I'll keep my chickens here. So they're still part of the main space, you know. Otherwise it doesn't feel right, in my opinion. I'll allow a good amount of these guys out, actually. I don't need that many chickens. Which begs the question, why am I even bothering to separate them if I don't plan on having many? I still would like some differentiation so that if I want a large amount at some point, I can just easily make it happen. I want there to be provisions for that. I'll just take them in here. Come on. See, that's not bad. It's warm. It's comforting. They can still see the outside. Doesn't take away from the main space too much. If I wanted, I could even extend it all the way over here. But I don't want to. Yeah, that's very nice. It doesn't feel like a prison. I have no more food. Except for these apples. Obviously, a proper farm would entail there being true separation, so like a horse stable, something for cows, sheep and chickens, but it's not that deep. Anyway, good update there. And I'll get some more food. Right, I don't need more bookcases right now. Keep forgetting that. I don't need more at the moment. Oh, I forget. I do have a farmer. Do I have a farmer on site? I should. I don't remember. Anyway. I am gonna quickly just get some wool. This farm over here has always been very makeshift, very temporary in nature. It's a disaster. But I haven't really had the interest in improving the state of this part of the village, honestly. I don't have a farmer yet. Over yonder. I love how when I first planted this here, when I first started building here, I love how I saw ahead and I knew I wanted a wall of canopies in front of this place. Very, very smart. Design, I mean. Smart design. Yeah, overall this house is so intelligently designed. Those trees are starting to grow. I mentioned earlier that I planted trees. I just extended the path over there and I started planting trees so that that wall will fill in the same way over here in the same manner. It'll create a wall of trees. I figured it was time. Okay. Where shall I put my bed? Could put it anywhere, really. Here. Definitely here. I know this area has to be solid because of the stairs on the other side, so this is a good place for a bed. It feels safe here, you know what I mean? Everywhere else it just feels out in the open. Of course, it doesn't help that literally it's all trapdoors. Bed definitely goes here, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Where did I leave the other crafting table? Could I have actually left that in the farm? Can't imagine I would do that. I totally did. That's how you know I'm a little tired. I will shear off more. Thank you. Can you guys have another baby? Is that in your vocabulary? Wow, you guys are crazy. Yeah, this is very nice. He's so creepy. Anyway. Isn't that handsome? And it feels nice. It feels safe here, you know? Mostly. Suppose I could do the same thing here. I'm going out here to see what I can get away with. That scared me. Even though I knew he was there. Yeah, if I make some of this solid, it's gonna throw it off. Yeah. For sure. That's fine. I mean, if that was a concern, I could honestly just bring this over and have the bed be in a cubby here so that you feel safe. Because I just feel vulnerable somehow. But at the same time, that would restrict the view. I think this is fine. Now, unfortunately, this will confuse the villagers because they'll keep trying to claim this bed. Even though they don't have access to it, there's no way they can get to it. Something else I'd like to explore is setting up the Adam and Eve villager. But I'm actually having thoughts about it being up here, although it's an opportune location, for the reason of the vast amount of spawning that takes place on top. It's technically a risk. Creepers can blow up without player proximity. They can. If a skeleton is in a fight with another mob or any other target, and a bow hits the creeper, it could cause it to explode. So really, this isn't the most secure location, but I'll keep it this way. Now, I don't know how on earth I'm going to get the villagers to come up here. I have no clue. What time is it? It's been about a half hour. I have no idea how to get the villagers up here. I mean, I literally put stairs here, but bedrock is so stupid. It's not that simple. Sadly. This makes a cute Adam and Eve villager room too, but no, this will definitely be my room. It's too pretty for that. Yeah, all in all, I'm very content with the amount of land that this, with the plot, honestly, with the house and the amount of land surrounding. Very content with how I use this quadrant of the island, honestly, because it was a huge project. Huge. And I'm very content with how it's all proportioned. I don't know how I'm gonna get these guys up here. I can't just put them in a boat, and the boat would have to be in water anyway. Yeah, I have no clue how I'm gonna make this happen, honestly. No clue. I suppose the most realistic thing would be this from this point here. I don't know. Remember when I had these trees like here? Ugh, that was so ugly. So bad. I suppose what I could do, if I had to, is open up a hole in the wall here in the floor just temporarily. Put some blocks down so they hop up there. And then trap them up there. Add a checkpoint here so that I could. I mean, at that point, maybe I should just consider making this the Adam and Eve quarters. It's safer anyway. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think I'll just make... I love this room, but I think I'll just make this the Adam and Eve quarters. Because it's right up here. And I could very easily get them from here to here very easily. Getting them to go up another flight, though, it's gonna be annoying. All right. I will get rid of this for now. That lag, though. This is only temporary. So that when they are up here, I can trap them. Alright, guys. You gonna help me? Gonna make this difficult? I know they like to hop on things. So this should stimulate them, honestly. Sensor stimulate. Oh. They're having another baby because now they've determined that they can access those beds up there. That's why that happened. So, yeah, this game is really stupid. Anyway. If y'all would go up here, that would be great. Why was he... Why was he just up there? Dog. Come on. Oh, come on. When I want them to be curious, they don't want to be. Oh, forget it. Ooh, almost axed him. I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. And I'll move the beds around at night. I'll remove all the beds so that they have to follow me when I place beds down. But actually, in Bedrock, I've noticed even that has failed. That's how stupid this game is. They just wander around aimlessly at night instead of following beds. They won't necessarily just sleep in a bed, it's not a given. But that's what I'll have to do. When night falls, that's what I'll have to do. I'll just collect all the beds and lead a few of them upstairs, and that'll be that. I should make a gate now to make things easier on myself. Uh-oh. For now, these should be closed. With baby around. Okay. So now, gonna be kind of annoying, but I have to collect some of these. Alright. I should be able to do this. Come on. Will you go there? See how he doesn't go to it? So in Java, he would run right to it. Okay, now he's going. Alright. No, see how stupid this game is? It's not a given. That won't necessarily work, but what is a given is I'm tired. Made some good progress. It's time for me to go to bed. See y'all soon.